Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and sign up for the Deathbringer RPG newsletter below.
Welcome to Dungeon Craft. Professor DM here, and this channel is about homebrew D&D and other tabletop role-playing games. Here at Dungeon University, we believe in science and trust the experts, and that's why I'm bringing in an expert guest lecturer on kobolds and their ecology, Angry Dwarf.
Angry Dwarf here to teach you about the difference between real kobolds and fake kobolds. Know your monsters! It could be the difference between you leveling up and going down for a dirt nap. There's a lot of misinformation and gaslighting on the internet these days, with people calling these kobolds. This is not a kobold. This is a kobold. Notice the canine features. Real kobolds look like dogs. This is not a kobold. This is a kobold. This is not a kobold. Real kobolds don't wear Speedos. Real kobolds look like a cross between a pit bull and Satan himself. This is real. This is fake. This is real. This is fake. This is real. This is... I don't know what this is. This is a kobold. Some people say not all kobolds are evil, that some are just misunderstood. Don't believe them! Kobolds aren't misunderstood! Kobolds want to bite your balls off! Who are you gonna believe? An actual dwarf or some hipster from Seattle? I once knew a dual-class bard psychologist. Let me sing to the kobolds, he said. Let me persuade them with my golden tones and flowing locks. They sawed off his head and used it as a hacky sack. How kobolds attack? Kobolds love to build pit traps at intersections and hide around corners where you can't see them. The first party member falls into the trap and is impaled on spikes for D6 damage. The ranger and wizard drop a rope down to see if they can lift up their wounded friend. That's when the kobolds swarm the wizard from behind in a surprise attack, because they know to attack anything that has a glowing staff. One kobold takes the ranger, who counts as prone because he's holding a rope, while another kobold throws a sack of angry scorpions into the pit to sting the wounded dwarf to make sure he's dead. Round two, the kobolds drag the wizard around the corner and saw off his head, while two kobolds attack the cleric, who can't cast healing words because his friends are in his line of sight. Oh, the humanity! Where do you find real kobolds? What miniatures make them? Otherworld miniatures make them. Except no substitutes. How do you paint real kobolds? First, we'd prime them black and dry brush them gray. Then we'd paint them with army painter speed paints, crusader skin for the flesh, and hardened leather for the belts and shield. Then we highlight with Games Workshop Bugman's Glow and Vallejo Leather Brown. Wash with Army Painter's Strong Tone Quick Shade. Let it dry for a full 48 hours before spraying it with Army Painter Matte Varnish. Now your kobolds are ready for the table, and your players' filthy Cheeto-licking fingers. For more great tips, hit the like button and subscribe. Support the channel on Patreon to get bonus content. Sign up for the Deathbringer newsletter at the link below and watch more Dungeon Craft.